What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Bakersfield Gentlemen for another craft beer review. We are here at Culebra's Lounge in Bakersfield, California. It is another 100-plus day out here in Bakersfield. It is a warm one.
I hate it.
Yeah.
It's too warm.
Today we're going to be taking a look at this Tasmanian Devil Double Ale from Buffalo Bills Brewery. Now, this strong ale, American style, comes to us at 8% alcohol by volume and is a 23 on the IBU. It is made in Hayward, California at their microbrewery, and it was first brewed in 1986, so just a couple years after I was born. And it got a lot of notoriety, apparently, after making it into Newsweek magazine. They use a variety of hops from Tasmania, Australia, and Washington State, and it's said to have a smooth malt character with a hint of sweetness and fruity aroma.
We'll go ahead and pour this guy then. So it's been on the market for quite a bit. That's over 30 years, if I'm not mistaken.
It is.
There we are. Nice smell out of the bottle there.
I like the color to it.
That is a dark, hazy color. That's honey right there. It's like if you had just straight up honey in liquid, well, more liquid form, I guess. Let's see this.
It's got a nice aroma to it.
That's nice. That is really nice. It's
Get the inaugural drink, yeah?
I think it's time.
Cheers.
That's refreshing.
That is nice.
Ooh.
Now, it's a little more towards the medium range on our ABV index at an 8%. So, quite above a session beer, but nowhere near like an Imperial Zeus. Of course, as always, we have our accoutrements here. Beer nuts, some regular potato chips, and some Chex Mix. Stuff you might find at a bar. I think maybe you might incorporate popcorn, too.
I think that, maybe edamame down the road. I know that's kind of fancy in some places. Regular pretzels on their own. Whatever you guys think we should do, also let us know. Maybe in your neck of the woods, there's a different snack they offer to kind of soak up some of that alcohol content.
Very true.
It's always important to kind of keep yourself balanced as you're going. And no one wants to get sick on an empty stomach and while you're drinking. But that is really nice.
It's very crisp, very refreshing.
Absolutely. There's a nice sweetness in there. It's very enjoyable. Crisp is a perfect word for it. The color is amazing. This reminds me of like summertime in a glass right here. Especially here in Bakersfield. Although it's so hot, this is the color of that like bright sunlight coming at you right now. And it's...
Now, I don't know if they do this when they serve this at the bars, because I've never actually had this beer before. But I'm wondering if a slice of orange would go well with this.
From Blue Moon style? You know, maybe. There's some citrusy notes in there that might be livened up a little bit. But at the same time, I usually just... I'm happy when something doesn't need extra added to it like this, you know?
It's got great flavor. It really, really does. It's got that sweetness in there. It's got just a little bit of bite to it.
Yeah, I would agree with that, yeah. I'm going to see what happens right here.
That's a nice beer. It really is. Definitely something you can eat chips and just snack away with.
That's like...
Even after one chip, I can tell.
That's like perfect. I'm going to watch the game. I don't want to cook. I'm going to have some chips and enjoy a nice beer. That's perfect combo right there. I love that. Sorry, I'm trying to chew away from the camera too, guys. I hate that noise, so I'm trying to make sure I don't...
Well, I want to make sure everybody gets a full experience. I'm going to chew right into the microphone.
Oh, I can't handle that. Oof. All right. Little Chex Mix, guys. Let's see what happens here.
Beer nuts, they're okay. They're not my favorite. I think we might just go with salted roasted peanuts from now on. I know beer nuts are kind of a staple of a lot of bars, and it's, you know, why they were invented was for bars specifically, but it's not my favorite, and it's not something I really get a lot when I go to bars, so maybe just some roasted salted peanuts.
Regular peanuts are where it's at. I love them. Love peanut butter. Beer nuts, I've never been like, man, the only snack that's going to handle this craving right now is beer nuts.
And we're going to do a trifecta here of the bread, pretzel, and the Chex.
And just because you did it, I'll do it as well. Beer nuts. Yeah.
I don't think it goes well with the Chex Mix.
It was okay. I just had the what do you call those little wafer guys?
The Chex?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Well, then that's not really a mix. That's just Chex. That's just cereal.
I just checked it up. Yeah.
You need to actually do the mix, or else you're not really living up to its full potential.
Well, then I'll get a box of friggin' Lucky Charms next time.
That'd be Lucky Charms mix.
Which
I think in my... Oh, I didn't get a little bread piece like that one. Dang it. Oh,
yes, you didn't.
Done me.
I'm doing the quadfecta.
I think they go best with the chips, and I would even say these are just store brand potato chips, so they're not the best quality chips. But if you got something like a little thicker, like a Ruffles, and had some dip, that would go really well with this too.
I know it's kind of been a theme lately because it's so hot in summer. It'd be great in the heat.
Yeah.
I mean, you're eating chips and dip at a barbecue, waiting for the food to get done. It'd be perfect.
Matter of fact, to prove it to everybody, why don't you go stand outside and finish that beer, and then come in when you're done?
No, I'm not doing that at all. It's hot out there. It's 104 today, 105, I think. I'm going to stay inside where it's AC, enjoy me some nice chips. I don't care if they're generic store brand, and a great beer. I got to say, this Buffalo Bills Brewery, it says they opened in 1983, I'm guessing, right there, established.
Mm-hmm.
We got to get more from them.
Yeah, this is fantastic.
I love the artwork, by the way. We didn't go over this, but it is a Tasmanian devil on there in more of like a cartoon artsy pattern to it. It's very unique, and not quite refined, which I like that. It's very allowed to be exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's cartoonish example of a Tasmanian devil, and I think it's probably, if I went over and looked at more of their artwork, I'm sure it kind of fits with their themes.
Yeah.
Is there any other beers from them that you think we should be trying yet? Or are we going to save that for another?
We'll save that for another episode. I don't want to get too many beers from one brewery off the bat. I'd like to get a range of stuff so we kind of get like beer with the cigars. You know, we don't want to stick to just one manufacturer at one time.
That's a good point.
But yeah, this was great. I really enjoyed this. Even at 8%, I was able to drink that relatively quickly without feeling anything.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think 8% is that high. I mean, it is for other beers, comparatively speaking. You see on the market a lot of session beers, just because that's what advertised a lot. You have your Bud Lights, you have your Coors, and all that other stuff, which is fine if that's what you want. But when it's a little bit strong like this, you're supposed to, I think, take your time. You don't need to have like 4 of those other guys. You're not feeling all bloated by the end of it.
I finished mine in 15 minutes, so.
Finish what?
15. I finished my beer in 15 minutes.
That's no matter what?
No, for this one.
How do you know that?
Because I'm good with numbers.
It's 8 over here, so you're lying.
But I add 7.
So what?
It's the number.
So these reviews are taking
so
left turn.
Under 10 minutes, basically, is what I finished it in.
I think that's fair. I mean...
So if you have one every 10 minutes, you'd be fine.
I don't know about how long you're drinking for.
3 hours.
Well, like one football game, about 3.5 hours. That's too many beers. At least for this guy. How many beers do you drink in a football game? I'd like to hear that.
All right, guys. Well, Mike finishes up his beer. We're going to do a quick cut.
No.
I'm going to get back to you with our score.
Actually, I need to say this real quick. Look at the bottom of my glass. There's a little bit of, what's what I'm looking for? Residue from the...
From the filtration process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in no way is it bad, by the way. This happens in quite a few different beers. Nothing to be alarmed about. Just drink it.
I had some orange flakes on the head of my beer. I forgot to mention that earlier.
Oh, it's nice.
But yeah. All right, guys. We're going to do a quick cut. Like I said, we'll be back with you with our score of this beer in just a second.
That's why they call it an ale. Oh, we're back.
She said, not on my hour.
Oh, good time. Fun with friends.
All right, guys. So, after tasting this fantastic Buffalo Bills Brewery Tasmanian Double Ale, brewed with Tasmanian, Australian, and Washington State hops, we came up with the final score of a 93. I thought it was a fantastic beer.
Well earned.
I would I would really like to go get a 6-pack of these. Usually what we do, you guys, is we'll go to World Market, we'll go to Bevmo, we'll go to the local F Street liquor store, and we'll do those build your own 6-packs, and we'll get 2 of each.
Westchesters.
Westchesters, thank you.
Yes.
I definitely want to get a 6-pack of these, or maybe even a case, and bring them back to the club here and let some other guys try them, because I think it's fantastic.
We might have to order that, because I don't think, because it was at Bevmo. We got this at World Market.
We got these at World Market.
Yeah, even them, their selection is getting so much smaller.
It
So
is. It's really sad to see.
Hit up your local World Market, because if they have beer there, they're good selections.
Yeah.
But if no one's going to shop, they're going to keep taking away and keep adding to the wine section, which is fine, but there's no reason to get rid of the craft beer. So, yeah, go support your local businesses. I know that one's more of a chain, but they do a good job of bringing you new and exciting things.
Absolutely. I mean, we never would have found this one if we had just been getting, random beers from random places like that. We went out, we looked, we saw this one, we thought it was great. So, again, you guys, a 93 out of a possible 100. It is a fantastic score for this Tasmanian ale.
100%. It's great.
Not 100%, 93.
I'm agreeing with you 100%. Oh, my goodness.
All right, you guys.
I need another beer so I can know what to deal with it.
I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please check us out on YouTube and Facebook at The Bakersfield Gentleman, Instagram and Twitter at BacoGent661. If you'd like to support the show, you can go to Patreon at patreon.com/BacoGent661. And you can check us out on our podcast, which we'll be bringing more craft beers into at...
Oh, you won't even try this, huh?
Nope.
Stitcher, SoundCloud, Google Play, iTunes.
Not Spotify.
Will be coming as soon as I can figure out how to make it work properly. I was talking to the Cigar Hustler.
Nice.
Their podcast is out there as well. You can check it out on the same ones we do. And they are... What's what I'm looking for? They're holding my hand through the steps to get it. Yeah, to get me to Spotify and to Pandora. So we will get those because we were asked about those before. We're doing our best to get them, guys.
And don't forget, you guys, our website goes live December 1st. That'll be thebakersfieldgentleman.com. You can get up-to-date information on all the stuff that we're up to. Pictures, blogs, events.
Yeah,
new fun tidbits.
New kind of content that we've never put out before. So I hope you enjoy it.
I'm really excited.
I am too. I'm a little nervous, so I wonder what everyone's going to think of it. We put the password out there for a little bit ahead of time, but now you cannot see it until it's time to open up.
Yep.
So
let's smash them up.
Whew. No, don't smash them.
No, smash them up.
No,
Okay.
smash them up.
All right, guys. We will see you guys next time.
Have a good one, guys.